Yeah. Yeah. What episode are we? 36, man. Fuck yeah. I think. Last one, 35th episode, we had the Bender Kings. Fuck, that was cool, eh?
That was great to do.
We're good blokes, man. They're fucking good blokes. Two mates with a dream, bro. That's all it takes to fuck come up with an idea, man. And it's good to see young people actually pursuing their fucking ideas. It's fucking good. Like, you know, when you're in school, you've always got that mate who's got crazy ideas and none of them ever happen.
They just do it.
They
have the idea, but they're not fucking actually doing it.
That was fucking fun episode, man. So check them out, benderkings.com. I did put all their links in the descriptions of the last episode. I'll do it again for this episode. Now, table's looking a little cluttered, right? What do we have here, DZ? Run us through what's been happening the past week. The store, we're doing this for full transparency as well. We don't care about the money per se as much. It would be nice to profit a little bit, but we don't really care about that. We just want our brand to be out there. So, DZ, explain what's happened.
All right.
Here.
First things first, the store. So, probably next week, hopefully, because, you know, things like this could happen that I'll get into in a minute. But all goes well next week. By the end of this week, maybe Discord will probably have access to the store. So if you're in the Discord, we'll put a password on the store. We'll give the Discord a password. You can go on there and you can buy something. Afterpay is up. It's running. You'll be able to afterpay the clothes, which is fucking awesome. Took me a long time to get it going, but we got it. Afterpay's on there. So it would have been probably this week. You know, people probably would have already been buying some gear, but things happen, you know. And with these first batch of shirts, this shirt here and the hoodie that Iggy is holding didn't turn out as we liked, all right? They just weren't good enough. The prints weren't good enough. The quality's not good enough. So I've fixed it up. I've changed it. Everything's much better. The prints are much better. The quality should be much better. I'm just waiting on those. So, for example, these shirts and hoodies, I was so about trying to get the prices as low as possible that
you can't cheat out all the
exactly.
time.
You get what you pay for with clothing. So, I bought this brand, and just to give you an example, these are 50% polyester and 50% cotton. The new brand,
that's where we fucked up.
The new brand is 100% cotton, so it should be a much better. I'm just waiting on those. I'll get them in the next few days. If I'm happy with it, we'll let the Discord go, man. And then after they have a little browse, have a little shop. I mean, some stuff is great. The only things that didn't turn out as we liked were the shirt and the hoodie. These baby clothes are great. I already got my little girl on the website modeling the baby.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. You can have a look. We got,
fucking oath.
I'm taking product photos as I get it. And if you can't see what I'm wearing...
Oh, yeah, pass me the hat, man. I got about fucking 6 DMs about the hat.
The hat and this jumper, this sweatshirt are great. So, you know, this stuff's ready to go, man. I'm kitted up. We're ready to go with that stuff, you know. So I'm just waiting on the shirt and the hoodie. And if I'm happy, we got thongs too. The thongs are great. The stickers are great quality. These are 2 sizes of the stickers. We got a third one, which is bigger.
That's nice.
As you can see, the stickers, I got it on my wallet, on my phone case. They're really good quality stickers. So we're happy with a lot of the stuff. You know, it's just we want to get it as good as we can. So, yeah, we're just waiting on the shirt and the hoodie. And then after that, man, we're good to go.
So remember, join the Discord. Link will be in the description. They're going to get the first access for about, say what, maybe 2-3 days with a code. A couple days with a code. Some things will be infinite, like shirts and stuff to Staples, but there are going to be some designs which will sell out. Right? I think that's fun. It's cool. It incites people to buy stuff. So we're going to come up with some designs. Example, the anime shirt I've designed, I only want, like, say, 10 of them up for sale. I don't want, like, it to just sit there forever and no one buy it. Like, I want an incentive for someone who likes anime to go, fuck, I'm going to get that shirt because there's only 10 of them. So certain things will have some will have a limited of number we're going to sell. But what, the staples like the shirts and stuff will just be infinite.
We have the collections, right? So each member on the label, except Mobsy. I mean, what is Moby doing? Is he gonna do something? He hasn't said a word about it.
Yeah.
But if he wants to, everyone else minus Moby and myself have a collection on the store. So that stuff will probably be limited. All right, we'll get everyone will come up with new ideas and designs.
Yeah.
When they do, we'll cycle them out. There's not a lot in each collection. Friendly Fire's only got one shirt. By Steven, they have one design on a couple different things: shirt, hoodie, some socks. That's it. Aussie Slang's got a great collection on there. He's got a couple things. So that stuff, if you want it, you got to get on it, and then we'll cycle that out as the seasons change. We'll, you know, maybe change it from a hoodie to a singlet with an updated design. But this stuff you see here is going to stay on there, man. If you got a little one and you want to get them some, look at this. This is cute as, man. It's got giraffes on it. It's available multiple colors. I got the pink because I got a little girl. You know, this is available multiple colors as well. Little monsters on it. You know, stuff like that you can get all the time.
See, just another thing we've got to keep. You haven't worn this at all, have you?
Oh, I tried it on, but yeah.
Yeah, okay. So there's a couple of stains and shit on it.
Oh yeah, because I've been wearing it at home because
okay.
it's we're not using it. It's not.
Guys,
sold.
please be aware with the color white.
Yeah.
Please, we had big problems. Not big problems, but our very first jumpers we did were awesome. They were nice and thick. The prints come out mad thanks to your mate Cremona. Everything was. I love those jumpers, but the problem with white is you can wear them once or twice out, and man, mine's beyond fixing now. Can't get the stains out. It's just ridden off. So guys, please just be careful if you can. I know a lot of people love white. It goes with everything, but refrain from getting the white. And I know some people are going to go out there and buy white, but please don't order a white jumper or a white trackies and then in 2 weeks go, hey, it's covered in stains, because you've obviously been wearing it and it's going to stain easy.
Look,
so
if you stain your clothes, you wear it and you rip it or something, that's not our problem. That's your problem. There's a policies page on the website now. You can go have a look at the website when it's up. Look at the policies page. You'll see our policies, man. If you're unhappy with it or the wrong size, we have channels where you can message us on there, and we'll be happy to refund you, and you can return it if it's a valid reason. On the policies page, it says what's a valid reason. If you buy it and stain it, or you buy it and break it, that's your fault, man. You know, it's like any business. We're not gonna fucking, you know, we're not giving you warranty for staining and fucking ripping your clothes. You know, you got to take care of your shit, and everyone knows that about white. You know. White is a risky choice. If you want white and you're confident in your ability to not mess it up, then get white. But, you know, everyone knows white is a risk when you buy clothes. White shoes, white hoodies, white shirts. Doesn't matter if it's fucking Louis Vuitton or fucking Gucci. If it's white, it's going to get stained, man.
So, yeah, we just want to be transparent. We don't want, you know, like I said, we're not gonna do shit on the sneaky just to try and make a buck. We're just trying to be transparent and let you all know. So when the new stuff comes in, hopefully by next week, then we will go live in Discord for a couple of days, and then we'll go live with the public. The website it's looking clean. DZ's done a fucking amazing job. So yeah, DZ is like the manager of this store. He's the man. I've got no fucking idea. Like I said, when we come up with this idea, man, I was working away in Oberon for weeks at a time. I was like, yeah, basically got no idea how to do this. So DZ is the guy. He's the one in charge of this shit. But it does look fucking clean. So hats off, man. It looks sick. Yeah, so more info on that very soon. Just it is happening, guys. These things. We want to get this shit right so we can then go further with it rather than have a launch, everything's crap, everyone hates it, because then when we try again, cunts are going to be like, nah. So if we get this right off the bat, we can then do the whole seasonal drops and things, which I think will be so fucking cool. And just before we move on, there is a price range on there. So this is on the cheaper side. Cheaper, it's still, this will set you back about $30-$35, okay? But after pay.
Because it costs to print, you know, but this is a cheaper range. So it's great. It's a sweatshirt, and I think the quality is fucking awesome. I'm very happy with how these turned out. So if you do want to buy something and show support, but you don't have as big, you know, a bank, like the hoodies are they're going to be pretty high, and they got a lot of prints on them. They got on the sleeve, the back, and the front. So that's going to cost you about $60, $70.
That's the average hoodie price.
If you still want to buy something, you know, these are $30. A nice sweatshirt. We got the baby clothes. If you got a little one, are cheaper. The stickers are cheap. You got the shirts are about $40 or so, give or take, depending on how many prints are on it. You know, Aussie Slang's prints, he's got a lot of prints on them. It looks fucking sick, but the more prints, the more, you know, the price increases slightly. But there is, you know, a range for everybody. So, you know, keep that in mind. Look at the prices, and you get what you pay for. Remember that this isn't going to be as good as the hoodies, but it's a sweatshirt. You know what I mean? If you just want something to lounge around in, it's comfy as fuck. I'm loving wearing this, man. I'm wearing it all the time. So you know, just keep that in mind. Look at the prices. Also on the website, last thing, under each product, it'll tell you the shipping time.
Yeah.
Okay, to where you are. It'll tell you how many days estimate to ship to where you are. Some things only ship in Australia as well. That's just how it's worked out to get the best quality, the best products. Australia, we know we have fans elsewhere. There are products that ship elsewhere. You know, it's not, everything's not just Australia. These sweatshirts ship everywhere. So just have a look. Keep in mind, read where you can get it shipped to. It tells you on the website, everything. And if you really want something that's Australia only, message FriendlyFire, myself, man. I know your Discord boys in the UK or New Zealand or whatever. Just if you really want a hoodie or something, just message us. We'll ship it out ourselves to you. You know.
One more thing too with the gym wear women, ladies, our lady fans. Now I know it's going to be hard to get right because I know you girls are picky with your activewear, but I'm going to have Chloe as like our little activewear ambassador. We're going to order some shit. I'm going to get her to try it and use it and take some photos. I'll see what she thinks because she basically lives in fucking gym clothes. But yeah, just remember, guys, like we don't have stock. Okay, we don't have stock. So if you get something dodgy, hit up the policies page, message us, and we'll sort you out. Because, like I said, it's not like I have 10,000 jumpers in my back garage and I'm just going out and looking at them, going, "Yep, good, not good." We're not holding any stock. That's the beauty of what we're doing. So yeah, just remember, don't be scared to reach out. If you really, really are unhappy, hit us up, let us know, and you are never gonna get your money back. And
if you go on the store and there is no activewear, for example, that's because we got it and we weren't happy with it. You know, activewear is something that we want to sell because we've gotten a lot of messages about it, and we're trying our hardest, but there's not a lot of options with activewear. Okay, doesn't matter what partner you use, doesn't matter where you go. This is like one of the only partners that really do activewear, and they don't have many options. So I've tried my best. We're trying our best. We're going to get the activewear. If we're happy with it, you know, it'll stay there. But just keep that in mind. You know, it's a learning process. We're bringing you guys along with us. But I'm very confident. I'm very happy. We've gotten everything. I've been working the past couple of weeks like crazy. It's all I've been doing. You know, Afterpay took me like 4 weeks. It took me like fucking a month to get Afterpay. Finally, only got it the other day, 2 days ago, and I bought something. It's all working.
Fucking oath.
So yeah, man, that's that.
So that's that, guys. Remember, Discord, you will get discount codes in Discord only. Might do an Instagram one here and there,
I think eventually, as time goes on, we'll do a FireCast one, kind of like the Safe Boys do with the Bender Kings. If you listen to this podcast, you might get a special code. But
yeah, we can start sponsoring some people, man. I'll hit up Jez for the Safe Boys.
Yeah,
give him a discount code. Send them some stuff. But shout out to Safe Boys again, man. Another beautiful pod last night, man. Fuck, that was funny.
Yeah, man.
Fucking funny.
I'm very keen to get them all on our show. That's going to be fun. But yeah, we'll get it done.
That'll be a fucking wild one. I'll message Jez after this because like I said, so I'm going away for work again next week. So next week content from me will be low again. So if we can film another episode of FireCast, say Friday night or something, that'd be good. So then we've got 2 episodes banked up. We can release this week, and then next week, as soon as I get back from Orange, I've already got something ready to go to release. Because that's the worst thing about working away. If I don't go up with content already on my phone, I can't. There's just nothing. But I'll speak to the Safe Boys and stuff tonight because there's now 3 of them. So I think the best way to do it would be, and I've only got 2 of these mics as well. But
we got other mics.
Yeah. So we just bang all of us sitting around the table, and then 2 of them can just fucking share a mic, and when one wants to talk, just fucking lean in and talk, kind of thing. Like,
we got enough mics. I mean, I got mics.
We got enough mics, but there's only 4 plugs.
Oh, right.
That's the issue.
Yeah, that's all right.
That's the issue. So, but it's easy to work out. But anyway,
it's not
easy to work out. But I'll message Jez, man. Yeah, so shout out. Make sure you check them out. I'll leave their links in the description as well. Shout out everyone on the label. You know, By Steven's got a song dropping next fucking week. Finally, man. Let's go. Got some music. So yeah, shout out By Steven, Aussie Slang. It's just, remember, guys, like, everyone's got their own lives and shit, you know, it's hard. Like, people go through rough patches and shit. Like, I'm going for a bit of a stint myself, man. Like, I just feel unmotivated to make any music. I'm just like, fuck. Like, I'm trying to come up with cool new ideas and shit. I do have something, which I'm probably going to send to Stevie after this. I want someone to drop a verse on it. But yeah, I don't know. It's just everyone goes through that part. And because we went hard at the start of the year, bro. It's like, fuck. Like, it's now hard to find that fucking rhythm to go again. But yeah, that's all good. That's all good. So, I wrote down a couple of things that I wanted to talk about, right? Why isn't this not load? Okay, here we go. All right. So fucking, I messaged this to the fucking safe boys to do their triggers, but how fucking my ick, our new favorite word, ick, my ick of the week. Right, my 2 icks of the week. Right, when you, is that fucking blacking out again? The glare.
Yeah, close those blinds.
God.
Yeah, that's better.
How fucked is it when you get to the servo and you fucking got the fuel pump in your hand and you're standing there and the Indian fella's fucking just looking at you and you're just waiting for ages for him to turn your pump on? That ever happened to you? And I'm just like looking at him fucking like going, fucking hurry up. Like, and you're just standing there awkward as for like a minute with the pump in your hand. Because they've got a button in there that they got to press.
Yeah, I didn't know.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know they had to turn them on. That's never happened to me. Not once. It's always straight away.
Honestly, if you want to hear me screaming about it, listen to the Safe Boys episode. I fucking send them a voice memo. That shit fucking pisses me off. And then something else that I do all the time by accident. You know when you're wearing a hoodie, for example, I've got this one with the pocket at the front.
Yeah.
How awkward is it when you accidentally put all your things in that pocket and you're walking through the shop and it's just like clanging around? And like, I reckon that's so awkward, and I do it all the time by accident. And then next thing you know, I'm walking through Woolies, I've got my wallet, my phone, and my keys in there. So it's like sagging down to my nuts and it's just swinging around and shit. Oh, I hate that shit, man. That's such a fucking ick for me, man. I hate that shit.
I don't know how girls, man, they don't use pockets. Like, bro, where do you carry? All I carry is my phone, my wallet, my keys. You know, and I got them in my pockets, usually left and right. My phone in one, my keys and my wallet in the same pocket on the left.
Bro, fucking Chloe makes me carry her shit when we go out, bro. I'm like, fucking, why don't you bring a bag or wear something with pockets? And then next thing you know, I've got 10 things in my jumper pocket just fucking swinging around. I hate it.
Yeah, girls don't wear pockets.
I don't care, man.
It's weird. Like,
well, fucking, and then, yeah, and then something that I was talking to Chloe about this the other day too, actually. Have you noticed that movies have been so lackluster lately? There's no good. I haven't
seen a movie in ages.
I've got
man.
this. Yeah, me and her are going on Friday to watch Elvis. It's the only thing that's come out of interest lately. But I've got this memory when I was like younger, where I swear when we were younger, we were going to the movies like once a fortnight. Like me and my mates, or me and my girlfriend, or we'd go to the movies and just there was always something out, something cool.
Yeah, but you're a kid. You're easily entertained, bro.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like there's nothing out. Like, it's just it's all shit. Like, this is the first time going on Fridays I'll go to the cinema in like fucking, I don't even know how many years. What was the last movie I watched in the cinema? Probably the Demon Slayer movie. That was last year, I think, or the start of the year. That's how long it's been.
I don't remember the last movie I even watched in the cinema, bro. Fucking, I've never been a movie guy, man. And I feel like everything, I don't know if it's like since what year? Like, bro, since like, I wouldn't even say 2016, maybe even before that, bro. Everything's just been shit, man. Like, think about albums, right? Every album that every major artist has dropped is just not the same anymore, bro. Kendrick's album, anything Drake's dropped, anything like all these big hitter like names, J. Cole, they're just not the same, man. I like J. Cole's album, but it's just, they don't have that, you know, there's no songs coming out that are like really, I don't know, is that just me or what?
No, because I was literally talking to Odyssey about this on stream this morning. So same with games, there's nothing to play. I've been building a virtual zoo for the past fucking week because there's nothing to play. And we were talking and we were like, fuck, like, I don't know. There's nothing to fucking play. There's nothing to watch. People's music is just horse shit. That's why I don't know. I said life is good at the moment, but we're in a weird creative spot. I feel like creatively everyone's lacking.
Yeah,
everyone's lacking. Like, so that's why I've been feeling unmotivated because I've been trying to come up with new ideas to switch it up. That's why I've been trying so hard to make the dubstep, but I just can't seem to like get motivated for it. It's a real weird rut that I'm in. But like with the games, for example, like now it's all based on Dr. Disrespect because he's now made his own gaming company called Midnight Society and they're coming out with a new Battle Royale. Obviously, these things take a couple of years. It's been in talks for about 12 months now. So hopefully something soon happens. But yeah, like if he doesn't fucking come up with something cool and fun to play that's going to last more than a month, then we're doomed. We are fucking doomed because, and there's another streamer he was playing with basically said, he's like, man, it's all pressure on you, bro. He's like, if you don't fucking do something where, like, I don't know what we're going to do for the next couple of years. You got fucking cunts playing the same fucking game over and over. So there's a streamer called Tyler1, right? He's about 4'2". He's a big cunt. Big fucking juice.
4'2".
Yeah, he's tiny. He's tiny. But anyway, he's been playing League of Legends, the same game, for the past 5 fucking years. The exact same game. There is no fucking way he's enjoying it anymore. There's no way. He's just getting paid now. He's comfortable. He's good at it. It's quick and easy. He's got 30,000 people that watch him play it every day. Of course you're going to keep doing it. I would too. He's probably making $5,000 in donations a day. But there is no way he can look at me in the eye and tell me he's generally having fun. No way. No one plays the same shit every fucking day and still have the full enjoyment that you did when you first started playing it.
Games have been like that. Everything. Like, the world just feels different, man. Like, I don't know if we're just getting old, but what's the last game you played that you thoroughly enjoyed? Because what I'm saying with the music, like, where's the no role models type shit? You know, like those big, massive songs and massive albums, and it's the same thing. Like, no games, no movies, no shows. I can't remember the last movie that really made an impact on me was probably Interstellar, which I watched years ago. There's nothing that really captivates me anymore, and I feel like everyone's in the same space.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Creatively, I feel like everyone's in a bit of a stunt.
Well,
like,
what's the last game you really enjoyed that you played? I don't play much fucking games, bro. I'm a casual gamer, bro. I play Fall Guys. I like Fall Guys. I'm a Smash Brothers guy, man. Oh, Multiverses, bro. Have you seen that Multiverses game? The open beta started today. I'm so keen. I'm going to get it on my laptop when I go home, actually.
What is it?
It's like Super Smash Brothers, but it's Warner Brothers. So it's got Batman, Superman. It's got fucking Arya Stark.
I saw someone put a
Instagram. It's got Shaggy and shit. Adventure
and the
Time.
beta's out today. Okay.
Open beta. It looks fucking awesome, man. And people played it like...
I might download this after this then.
The voice acting's real good too.
What is it on Steam or...
Steam, yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
It's going to be on PlayStation, Xbox too.
All right, cool. Well, there you go.
It looks fucking awesome.
And yeah, it's just crazy. Like, if anything's going to compete with Smash Brothers, like Nickelodeon tried to with their game, but like Warner Brothers
what was their game called?
I don't know, Battle Royale, Nicktoons. It was just Nickelodeon characters, right? But it was shit. It's unpolished. There was no voice acting. But Warner Brothers are really going... It's free to play. And they're going hard, man. Like, they got the voice actors who actually do the voices of the characters doing unique lines. So the characters talk to each other. So, like, Bugs Bunny will say shit about Superman and shit like that. Like,
oh, cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll download that now then. I didn't even know that was out today. All right.
It's just the beta, the open beta. But, yeah, it's free to play, man. It's got fucking heaps of mad characters. It's got, like, Game of Thrones characters. So it's not just video games either.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, man. It looks cool, man.
Well, there you go. That's something I could fucking
I've been
stream.
keen to play that. Yeah, I've been keeping up with that.
Yeah, mad. And then my last stop point my second last stop point that I had was fucking, why am I seeing capybaras all over my news feed? You know what a capybara is?
The little
like
rodent thing, the big giant rat. Yeah.
You haven't seen any on your news feed? My Instagram is full of capybaras. They're just running around, they're like cunts are petting them and shit. I don't get it. Weird. I don't know if it's because I've been talking about it at work, but just all of a sudden, just every time I open Instagram, this is a capybara.
They're from fucking South America.
Yeah. I don't know. I just wanted to bring
I haven't seen that.
Is anyone having that fucking that issue where everything's capybaras?
I have heard. I did hear something about. I did see something about capybaras recently, but
they're fucking everywhere.
I wouldn't say it was one thing. I don't know. Maybe it's a fucking thing. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what. Yeah. Well, my last fucking dot point. I think we've covered this slightly, but the Walt Disney thing. I was thinking about that.
What, that he froze himself?
Like, no, but what was he doing? Was he a pedo or what? He was doing some weird shit, wasn't he? Okay, I made this way too long.
Yeah, I told you. It goes for fucking ages.
It's like a 30... No, but it fades out, like, you know, you can kind of start talking.
I don't know what you're talking about. I kind of like Walt Disney.
He had a fucking door in his fucking studio that it was always locked. You couldn't get into it. It had like the number 33 on it or something. And people think that was like the Freemasons and shit. He was a fucking...
He was a weird guy, but I don't know. Like, he probably just had fucking... That's probably where he had his freezing chamber in there for when he died.
I don't know. People reckon he was a pedo, apparently.
I don't know, man. Probably. I mean, fucking hell. Yeah.
I didn't really do any research into it, so I have no...
I
just writ it down. I just writ Walt Disney's a fuckwit. Like, I got...
There is a lot of interesting stuff on Walt Disney, bro. Like, he worked hard, man.
Yeah, he drew Mickey Mouse, didn't he? He drew it.
Yeah,
he drew the original Mickey Mouse.
He's Disney. He's Walt Disney. But
was that his last name, Disney?
Walt Disney. His name's Walt Disney.
Fuck, what a cool name, eh?
Yeah,
Walt
that is
Disney.
a cool name. But I was watching a documentary on the parks, how he made the fucking theme parks and shit, man. And it's pretty fucking crazy. Like, he worked till he was on his deathbed working. Like, he was in the hospital bed, right? And, you know, in the ceiling of the hospitals, they have, like, the tiles, like the square tiled roof. He'd be lying on his deathbed on his back and looking at the roof and planning, like, using it as a map to plan the park. Like, he was looking at the squares and using them as, like, you know.
Apparently underneath, too, it's full of tunnels.
Yeah, but that's for the mascots and shit to go from place to place without being seen by the park. That, like, so when you're a guest, you don't see fucking the people dressed up as Mickey Mouse walking to work. Like, they go through the underground, shit like that. You should watch the documentary, man. See, this is why I'm skeptical, because it makes a lot of sense when you watch it. You know what I mean? That's the thing with everything, bro. All these conspiracies and shit, they just don't really tend to look deep enough, man. Like, if you actually look at the reasoning behind it, a lot of things do tend to make sense. Obviously, some things don't. There are some conspiracies that might hold some weight, but most of them fucking dog shit, I reckon. Because now I was the same as you. I didn't like Walt Disney before, and then I started watching all this shit, and, like, it makes sense.
Yeah, but they could be making that just to make him look
I know,
good, you
I know. You can't trust anybody, I know, but, like, you know.
My kids won't be going to Disneyland.
But the tunnels and everything makes sense. Like,
of course it makes sense, but what, like... I don't know, like, it's weird. There's so many other ways you can hide mascots.
It's efficient, man.
Floating cubicles, monorails that only the staff can get on. So
yeah, but then you see them coming off the monorail, or like they're fucking on a train station going to work or something.
I don't know. That was just my last thought.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Have you seen that fucking Sky Hotel thing? I put it in the Discord.
Yeah, that's never. I would never go on that. Never.
So if you don't know,
never.
There's a concept. Some company made a concept. It went pretty viral. Like, so it's a nuclear powered, like, cruise ship in the sky, and it supposedly can hold 5,000 guests, and will use nuclear fusion to fly forever. Essentially, like, it never have to land, and that is fucking terrifying. Imagine never landing in the. How's that? It goes against all physics.
Off the fucking thing.
Well, that's what people were saying, but.
It has to land.
I guess it would land. Like,
needs food and shit, water.
Unless maybe they have little, like, drones carrying passengers.
Fuck that. I wouldn't go on that if they paid me. No way.
Bro, have you seen the drones that are people carriers? There's a little drone you can sit in and fly around. It's like a drone. That's happening. Like, people have them now. Like, it's a drone. Bro, the world's going full fucking Futurama, man. That's like, shit is fucking popping off, man. And they, I saw too that they've cloned mice from skin cell, not like ancient buried DNA and shit. Like, they cloned a mouse from just normal cells. So, like, this is even a step closer to bringing back to life the mammoth and shit. Like, extinct animals through cloning. Like, we're pretty close to that being a reality. Like, being able to do that, which is also crazy. Imagine they bring the fucking mammoth back, bro. I kind of want to see it, man.
Then they go full Jurassic Park, where they try to make a park out of it with dinosaurs they've brought back. One escapes.
Isn't that Steven Spielberg too?
Yeah.
Jurassic Park. There you go, bro. He made Ready Player One. He's made Jurassic Park. He's predicting. He's telling us what's going to happen, bro.
I'll be the unlucky cunt that finally goes to this park and the thing escapes while I'm there.
I don't know about
fucking get my, and then one of them bite, and I'll get bitten too, but not by like a big T-Rex where it kills me. I'll get bit by like one of the little ones, and it just chomps my finger off. I'm in excruciating. I'll kick it.
Excruciating pain.
So I'll kick it so hard, right in his little dick.
Have you you seen, like, do you think dinosaurs are what we think they are?
Well, I don't know. Well, what's I'm saying? How do we in movies and shit, people make dinosaur sounds, but if we've never seen one, how do we know how they sounded like?
The vocal cords and shit, apparently. Like the structure of their fucking vocal bones or some shit.
But how do we know? Like, I don't know. Scientists now reckon that dinosaurs the whole time had feathers.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Because they're closest relatives of the birds.
Chickens, yeah. But crocodiles exist, bro. Look, it's right there. You can just picture a bigger crocodile, you know?
Yeah. What was oh, well, I got one for you. I mean, I saw this on a Joe Rogan clip, bro. I don't know who the guest was, but so the theory with dragons is that
I saw that.
Why are dragons depicted in every single country? Why? Why is there dragons like everywhere, written on walls and caves and shit? There's always a knight in shining armor fighting the dragon, all right? So apparently some scientists definitely believe that they existed, but because dragons, just like dinosaurs, were very related to birds or something, and apparently their fossils can't fossilize all the time. So a bird's bones are like hollow or some shit, which means they can just literally disintegrate into like dust. So that's why they reckon dragons, there's been no scientific proof they existed because all their bones over the years have just disintegrated. But that's why everywhere you go, China, Russia, fucking Taiwan, fucking Vietnam, it's always just a dragon. And they're all depicted the same, but just a little bit different, native to that area, just like an animal. Well, weird, eh? Someone you can think about.
I mean, Chinese dragons and like, you know, like Nordic dragons are pretty different. I don't think they're very similar at all.
They're heaps different. And then there's water dragon, there's fire dragon. I don't maybe think per se they breathed fire and some breathed, maybe not. I don't know. It's just hard.
Where did the stories come from,
That's
then?
why,
why did they start saying they breathe fire? Like, where did that come from?
How the fuck do you fight that? Even if I was a knight in shining armor, I wouldn't go fight a fire breathing. If it didn't breathe fire, then maybe. Like, Sir Igui Oswald, you have been chosen to slay the Taiwanese dragon. Get fucked. I'm not going. And I'm certainly not going by myself. How the fuck can you imagine holding a little tiny shield that just covers your chest area and you've got this little sword and then you go into the cave and there's big things just staring at you? One puff of a fireball and you're gone. You'll melt inside your armor.
But, like, what killed them? Were they dinosaurs? But, like, because humans went around in the dinosaur times, right?
But they were around during the dragon time, supposedly.
But
apparently, apparently over time, we've just slayed them off one by one.
No, that's cap, man. I mean, I don't know, because we did make, we make the shit go extinct all the time. But fuck, who knows, man? It's so crazy how little we know about our own history. It's fucked. It's impossible to know, man. Like, how do you know? Speaking of our own history, have you seen the fucking new Mandela effects popping up, bro? Which is pretty weird because of the
since we spoke about that.
When you say King Tut, King Tut. What do you picture, right? King Tut, the pharaoh head. He's got a snake on his fucking one snake.
Yeah, King Tut or something. Yeah,
Tutankhamun, right? Well, now, right? Let me show you a picture. This one fucked with me, bro. Like, you Google any picture of King Tut now, and look what he looks like now. Look on his headdress. It's got a snake and a bird. Just two things are coming out. It just looks weird. That's what he looked like. But I remember, and a lot of people remember, one snake. When you look at that, do you remember one snake coming out, or a fucking vulture?
I don't remember the bird.
No one remembers the bird, bro. All of a sudden, he's got a snake and a bird on his head. That doesn't even look good. It makes it stupid. I remember one snake. And it's crazy because on Google Images, every single photo of him has a vulture and a snake now.
So this was the first Mandela effect since the CERN
Everything.
thing.
Like,
we did say to keep out for the FX, man, the Mandela effects. Fuck me.
What's going on there, bro? I don't know. That threw me for a loop. I told my missus and her mum as well, and we're all fucking, like, tripping balls,
we're just having dinner tripping out. Like, what the fuck?
Bro, there was never a fucking vulture on his head. It doesn't even look good. It looks stupid.
I don't remember the bird at all.
I don't know, man. If you fucking... I don't think anyone on this fucking planet remembers a vulture and a snake. And it's just crazy when these Mandela effects happen that you try to Google image it and it's literally changed. Everything is changed. It's like, what the fuck, man? What is going on?
Well, I've got another weird one, right? But this one's a bit, change of pace. So we've space, right? I was reading this post, which is pretty crazy. Once again, these are all just posts on the internet. You don't know if it's real or not. So... the Big Bang happened 13.8 billion years ago. Hubble sees back roughly 13.5 billion years. JWST was designed to peer into a part of the universe we've never seen before. When the first galaxies came to existence, the first stars came into life, the first black holes appeared. At 13.8 billion light years distance and beyond, there might be evolved civilizations like humanity, but we will never be able to meet them since the light will reach us in 13.8 billion years. An unsettling thought is, if we observe an alien civilization or we receive a broadcast from them, unless they are very close to us, it means that we are looking into and receiving messages from the distant past. That means the civilization is either already wiped out or millions of years ahead of us. The only way to actually meet an alien civilization would be if they encroached on our land or we encroached on theirs, and we will not know each other's intentions until it's too late to do anything about it. Though only about a dozen potentially habitable exoplanets have been detected so far, scientists say the universe should be teeming with alien worlds that could support life. The Milky Way alone may host 60 billion such planets around the faint red dwarf stars, an estimate suggests. So what I gathered from that is these telescopes are looking into at these different galaxies per se, but they're 13 billion years away.
That's right.
But how do we know that?
So when
that's what I don't understand. What made scientists look through a telescope and go, oh, that's 10 million years away? How do they know that?
It's so when something is light years away, that's how long it takes light to travel, right? So when you look at something, that's the light off that object peering into your eyes, right? So when we look through telescopes and shit and we say this planet is 4 billion light years away, we're seeing it as it was 4 billion years ago. So if there is an alien civilization 65 million light years away, they looked at us, it'll take the light from Earth 65 million years to reach them. So they would be seeing dinosaurs on Earth. So they're seeing it as it was that amount of time ago. So we could also, the thing is, we're not stationary in space, right? The Milky Way is spinning and we're never in the same spot. The whole solar system is moving. So if we I saw this on a science video, right? If we got a mirror, right, and you shine a powerful enough telescope at it, we could, and it reflected back, we could essentially see dinosaurs. If we had a big theoretical mirror and a powerful enough telescope 65 million years away, and we shine the telescope at the mirror and the mirror shine the light back at us, we'd be looking at dinosaurs. We'd be looking at the past. But the thing is, we're moving all the time. So you'd have to also kind of, you'd have to, so if you shine the light,
see, I don't get it.
We're in a different spot to where we were 65 million years ago.
Yeah. I don't get it though.
Well,
I'm having a moment. Like, how do they know that? How do the scientists know that?
They just know, man.
But how?
They're scientists. They don't know. They know more than we do, bro.
Yeah, but how? Like,
that's how it works,
how
man.
the
Light
fuck
takes time.
What do you? How can something be 60 million years away? It doesn't make any sense.
Your little primate brain can't comprehend the size of things.
I can. Of course I can, but I just don't get it.
No, you can't. None of us can. Humans aren't designed. We're so small and insignificant and think we're so important that it's literally impossible to wrap our heads around how big everything really is. Everything. That's why we look at Saturn and we look at Jupiter and we go, that looks fake. It looks fake because we're not meant to understand it, because we're fucking little primates on Earth. Like, what's it supposed to look like? What would look real to you? The space is some other realm. It's humongous. Like, we can't even fucking... Have you seen the JWST photos that they've been releasing?
Apparently now, at work we're talking about it. There's this new telescope that can take photos now, like not shit little pixels anymore. Yeah. And they're seeing crazy shit apparently.
Look at them. It's fucking insane, man.
So is that the new telescope?
Yeah, so you can look... they've taken the same spot that the Hubble did. So it's like... You can look at this old Hubble photo and then look at the new JWST, and the amount of detail is ridiculous. And each of those things that you're seeing, like, get up a photo.
Holy shit. So what, there's a new one on the right?
Let me see.
it looks crazy. Like it actually doesn't look like pixels, just little pixelated dots.
There's a really look at that. That's real. Like there's one that I want to show you because it'll really look this one, right? Each of those little fucking dots is a galaxy, not a star. It's a fucking galaxy with billions of stars in it. Each of those little tiny dots is a different galaxy with billions of stars, which each have multiple planets revolving around them.
Holy fuck. And we just can't get to them.
That's how big space is. Like, you can't wrap your head around that because we're not meant to. They're not stars, bro. They're not little stars. They're galaxies, man.
But how do we know that?
Because they know what it looks like.
How does a scientist know they're galaxies?
See these ones with the points on them that have like a lens flare?
Yeah.
They're stars in our galaxy.
Yeah.
So, you can tell which ones are... So the ones that have that little flare are stars in our galaxy. But, everything else in that photo is a different galaxy, billions and billions of light years away. Each have planets and stars and planets that could have light. We could be looking at billions of aliens in these photos.
I don't know, man. Like, just how do scientists know, though? That's other galaxies. They've never been there.
But they know what a galaxy looks like. We live in one. So they can see.
So someone's taken a photo of our galaxy and then gone back and gone, oh.
Yeah, you can see if you look up, if you go to somewhere where there's no lights, you can look up and see our galaxy. You can see the Milky Way galaxy. People know what it looks like.
Yeah, I don't know. That one, that's a wig out one.
I talk about space with my missus all the time, man. It's hard
to understand.
You can't, and we're not meant to, bro. We're just not meant to understand it. We really aren't. And the harder you try, the less clear it gets.
Yeah, I think that's the problem. The more you try to think about it, the more the distant it goes away. Like, you can't really fucking...
I used to cry conspiracy and shout all these conspiracies all the time, but like, it's just because we don't understand it, bro. Like, we just don't understand it. Like, the people who think the earth is flat and shit are so, like, they have such a...
pea brain.
Like, yeah, but like, they're placing so much importance on themselves and us that, that we have to be so significant. So everything revolves around us here on this flat plane, because we can't look up the sky and see things being round and stuff because you can't comprehend it, because all you know is what's in front of you on Earth, which, it's just, it's a lack of, it's ignorance, really. The fact that we don't understand and then we try to understand with what we know as humans, that clouds your judgment and really makes you fucking believe all these dumb conspiracies. The Earth's clearly not flat. There's a million experiments you can do right now at home to prove to yourself that the Earth is not flat. But people, for some reason, still are so adamant that the Earth is fucking flat.
It's something as simple as if the Earth was flat, like you just put a tennis ball in your room and if it was flat, it just wouldn't roll, but everything just eventually just starts rolling. Like, isn't there something like that? Something as simple
as... There's heaps of ways to, like... People just can't wrap their head around the fact that we're not all there is. You know what I mean? That humans, we really live such a small, insignificant existence. They can't believe it and they can't wrap their head around it. I love space for that reason, man. It's calming. It's like, nothing you do here really fucking matters at all. We're all just going to die and turn back into fucking dust and go into the ethos. So do whatever you want.
Yeah, Jesus. Yeah.
What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you? Do you remember? Do you have a moment that's like embarrassing that you think about and you're like, fuck? I wish I had a more embarrassing story, man, but I could probably think of something if I tried. I don't know. Nothing really sticks out to me.
Like I've been pretty near damn perfect in my life, haven't pissed myself, haven't like shit myself in public, haven't like... Oh, fuck, I'm trying to think. What have I done that?
Yeah, I've never really... I'm grateful. He's like, bro, because fucking hell, some people torture themselves about something they did fucking 10 years ago and no one else cares except them, and they're just torturing themselves because they fucking... So
the next time you piss yourself, remember that you're on a floating rock in the cosmic ethos, 20 billion light years away from the next point of civilization, so no one cares. All right? No one cares. That's my fucking
I wish I had
inspirational
a funny,
message.
I wish I had a funny story or something. Like a fucking embarrassing story. I can't really think of nothing, man.
Yeah, I've got nothing, eh? Like, I'm trying to think of school. It would have been at school.
Yeah, something at school.
At school. I don't know. I don't feel embarrassed, though. Like, I can do dumb shit all the time, and I'm just kind of, like... I don't really feel that emotion, bro. It's weird.
You're pretty...
I don't feel like embarrassed or awkward or...
I put some questions up. Did you put questions up?
No. I just fucking wanted to go off my dot points today, really.
The first question I said was favorite snack. Okay, kept it simple. Brody says Doritos. I'm a big Doritos fan, bro. Doritos and sour cream. Fucking hell. Do you like sour cream?
Yeah, I love sour cream.
Yeah, same,
everywhere
bro.
I go, extra sour cream.
Yeah.
And have you noticed when you go to like Guzman and Gomez, you ask for extra and they don't? They like stinge out on the sour cream. It's like,
I've never had.
Stack it on, my bra. Come on, Julio. Fucking, hey. Poneme sour cream, carne cosada. You know? And they give you you open your wrap and there's fuck all in there, but I hate that shit. But anyway, I fucking love sour cream.
Yeah, I'm fucking big on sour cream, bro. I love that shit. Sometimes I just buy Doritos and sour cream and just dip the Doritos in sour cream.
Yeah, I always forget. Fuck with that. I always get the salsa, but I always forget to get the sour cream. I might fucking go buy some today, actually.
Meow. The Safe Boys, Jezza says Zinger or olives.
Oh,
olives
Zinger.
Are disgusting.
Olives are
you feel what, man?
Brad and Aaron just eat a jar and shit.
Yeah,
like we have a barbecue and everyone's like buying normal shit like chips and lollies and they get like a jar of olives. Or it's like,
yuck,
come on, man.
I hate that pickled shit, bro. Like if it's fucking got that shit on it. Mum says party mixed lollies. Yeah, you can never go wrong.
School,
yeah, bag of lollies. Pierce says Tim Tams.
Oh, yeah. Anyone done that thing I used to do when you get a hot chocolate and you bite the ends off each
you make a
Tim Tam
straw,
and you just snort it like... I mean, suck it.
What the fuck? Bro.
Suck it. I mean, suck it. Suck the milk fruit.
Callan says chocolate. Yeah. Sometimes you have to be in a real mood for chocolate, eh? I'm not a big chocolate guy, but sometimes...
I love chocolate, man. I love it.
Caramello, fuck yeah. All those lint, you know, the lint ones with the fucking shit inside.
Yeah.
The Couch Sessions says Maltesers for sure. Go for at least 1 kilogram
a day. He's eating 1 kilo a day of Maltesers.
Fucking hell. I'm not a big Maltesers guy, man.
I do like Maltesers.
I remember back in the day, bro, we used to go to Jerry's house and he had like a little Mace Windu fucking little Mace Windu action figure, and he used to get me all the time. He'd come on Mace Windu. You want all teasers? Fucking.
They were fucking funny, man.
Oh, good time.
They were funny, bro.
I hope they will, man. Fucking hell.
We got to reach out, eh? They were funny, bro.
Mace Windu.
And that's their best streaming service: Netflix, Disney Plus, Stan, or free to air, like 9 Now, 10 Play,
which got 0 votes. Netflix 6 votes, Disney Plus 7 votes, Stan 2 votes. I think Disney Plus is the best. What do you
try one of these? Good, eh?
It's alright.
I mean, it's alright.
It's alright.
They're amazing.
I mean, it's not that great.
Tell me they're amazing. Say it.
It's alright, man.
No, come on.
Fucking,
they're amazing.
No, I wouldn't buy
Come
these.
on. Me and my girlfriend have been highly addicted to these sheep. Yeah, she's bad.
They're not that bad.
She's bad.
It's not bad.
I'm trying to get her in a rehab, trying to get her off them. She keeps relapsing. It's insane. But tearing the family apart.
They're not that good. What do you like about them?
What do you mean? Well, they're the dark chocolate ones. You get normal ones too, but you probably prefer.
It's just a cookie chocolate on the bottom.
Yeah. Anyway.
It's like a fucking, yeah, I don't know.
Amazing. Anyway, I think just keep it simple. Netflix for me is the best one. It's just easiest and simple, even though sometimes I feel like there's literally nothing on there.
No, Netflix is shit, man. Disney has so much stuff on there. They own everything now, bro. They've got fucking awesome shows, awesome movies. If I had to pick only one to live with for the rest of my life, I'd pick Disney Plus. Then I said, do you like when the Uber driver talks to you?
This is a big debate.
42% said yes, 50% said no. That's 8 votes for yes, 11 votes for no. And it's funny, you know, all the girls said no. Every single woman on here said no. I hate when the Uber driver talks to me, bro.
I love it.
Yeah, of course you will. But
I get in and try to spark conversation. I'm that cunt. I'm that walker cunt that gets in and
busy,
goes,
mate.
How's work, mate? Oh, yeah, look.
big night, mate.
Yeah, I don't mind it, man. I like talking to people, man. I like it. Like,
It's just funny how every girl should know. And I bet you the Uber driver is sitting down, he sees girls get in, he's thinking, oh yeah, fuck, here we go.
and his willy just goes, bing, like he's fuck, yeah.
Yeah, don't talk to girls.
Oh, bro. I like an Uber driver.
These are all right. I can see.
They're good,
I
eh?
see the appeal, but they're not that
fuck yeah.
good. I like the texture.
Apparently, it's an old person biscuit.
No, it helps you shit or something. I think.
No, it's just called digestives. I think that's just the brand catch. It doesn't help you shit. When does chocolate help you shit, bro?
Why is it called digestive, bro?
It's just a funny name. Like, what other idiot told me that it helps them shit? I would have been Mikey. I think it was Mr. Meagle. Like, oh, they must help you shit. And Ash was like, no, that's just the catch of the brand. It's catchy. Like, haha, digestives. Bro, you eat a whole packet of this, you won't shit for 3 days, cunt. Fucking chocolate and no fiber in it whatsoever.
No fiber.
Fuck it, no.
I don't know. Well,
Help you
fuck,
shit.
It's a weird selling point. I don't know why. How punctual are you? How punctual are you? 15 to 30 minutes late, 30 minutes to an hour late, more than an hour late, on time 15 minutes early. And I know most of you said, 87% said on time 15 minutes early. That's 20 votes for on time, 0 votes for more than an hour, 1 vote for 30 minutes to an hour late, and 15 to 30 minutes late got 2 votes. You are all fucking liars, bro. There is no way you fuck with a fucking 15 minutes early every time. I'm reading these names. I know some of you people are fucking late all the time.
Look, when I'm hanging out with my friends, I'm always late. Always. I'm that mate where my mates say, yep, we're on our way and I'm not ready yet. And I start rushing around and they're waiting at the front for like 20 minutes. That's me. But when I'm going to like a job interview or whatever, I'm always early. I think that's most people. But I'm always usually late.
Not me. If I'm told, it doesn't matter what it is. If you tell me a time, I'm there 15 minutes early.
So you're the only one who's early, are you?
I hate being late, man. It's surprising that we're even so closely related. Like we're always different with this type of shit, bro.
I'm telling you, man.
I'm never late.
You were
never
adopted.
late,
You
man.
were adopted. You had to have been.
Maybe you were adopted.
You were adopted. I'm the firstborn. You're like this little wizard baby.
I don't know, man, but fuck being late. That shit. If you're told a time, you're told a time for a reason. No, I don't fucking make me constipated. Most likely to exist: witches, megalodon, Bigfoot, chupacabra. Witches.
Wasn't the chupacabra just a hairless dog in Mexico?
Yeah.
They all start this massive. Mexicans are trippers, eh?
Right. You still keep sending me the only videos he sends
The
me
witch
are witch hunting videos. That's all he sends me ever.
I reckon that's fake.
Yes,
Yeah.
I don't know. Some of them, they're probably just junkies or something. But witches got 11 votes, megalodon 10, 0 for Bigfoot, and chupacabra got 3. I believe Bigfoot more than the fucking chupacabra, man.
I think megalodon. That's our best bet.
I think so too, but witches are pretty, like, they're pretty close. 11 votes for witches, 10 votes for megalodon. I believe witches are real, but I feel like there are witches. Like, witchcraft, I think, is possible. But also, I want to believe megalodon is real.
That video come up again.
I saw that too, yeah. I
the
saw
bus?
what
Yeah.
you're talking about. Yeah.
That's trippy, eh?
It's pretty weird. But
Like-
is it fake, though?
I don't know. It could be, but
What's the coordinates? Maybe you can look it up.
Because on Google Earth, if you get the coordinates, you can see that exact spot.
Fuck, should we try that after this? See if it's
Yeah,
there.
have a look, because it's pretty cool. I mean,
What's trippy is though, this is a fucking photo taken from a telescope up in space,
A satellite.
and the shark looks like it's the size of a 50-cent coin. Like it's big, man. So if it looks that big from that high up, fuck me, this would be a fucking 50-meter long shark, bro.
well, they say it in the video. It says it's a length. What it compares it to school buses.
Well, it's 11 foot. What's 11 foot? What's an 11 foot?
Oh fuck! Well, who
Think the tallest person you know is probably
7 foot?
No.
Close.
wait,
Six something. Yeah, but almost 7.
What's
I'd say.
12 foot in Jimbo? You should really be doing this.
I don't
eh,
even
mate?
know about height. If you give me inches and shit, I still don't know how tall that is. Like, I'm not good at fucking.
This is taking forever to load. Yeah, we fired our offsider, Jimbo, sacked him because I don't know why I'm still doing this shit and I'm the fucking one supposed to be talking. Okay, this isn't loading. Do you want to do it? Can you just type in 12 foot in meters, please? Because
12 foot would be like fucking...
That's the length of a yellow school bus in America.
In meters. 12 feet is 3.6 meters. So 3.5 meters.
Oh, is that it?
Just over 3.5 meters, which is pretty fucking big.
But what's the biggest shark recorded? Found. Isn't it like 6 meters, bro? Am I thinking of Crocs?
Biggest
I thought it was massive.
Biggest shark ever recorded. I'm pretty sure that drop at fucking Jamboree is like 3 meters.
All right.
So, I mean, it's high enough to be a jumping thing.
3 meters.
Biggest shark in the world. The largest Threshest shark ever recorded was 24.9 feet, 7.6 meters long.
Yeah, see, that is fucking huge.
7 meters.
7 fucking meters, bro. That's like a whale.
Let's see. Biggest whale ever recorded would be a blue whale. The largest whale recorded in history is a blue whale. I want to know the biggest individual whale. Was the longest whale was 110 feet and 17 inches. 110 feet in meters. That's 33.5 meters. Holy shit.
Wow.
That's fucking huge, man.
Wow. How does that even fucking move?
Well, what's crazy too is that the blue whale is bigger than any dinosaur ever. And it's still alive. They're the biggest animals ever.
Yeah. That's nuts. 33 meters. How big are its fins? 33, it's got these little tiny flaps that just takes forever to fucking hell. Yeah,
do you still wear a mask in public?
Don't tell me someone said yes.
0 votes for yes, 24 votes for no. Because you still see people wearing a mask. I always wonder, are they fucking...
No, fair enough. I do see a lot of old people still wearing. Yeah, fair enough.
But are they like at risk or something?
They could be.
Or do they have COVID in their? I do see younger people too. Don't get me wrong. I've seen younger people. So I'm thinking like every time I see a younger person or someone with a mask, I think they have COVID and they're trying not to give it to everyone else. But fuck, I don't know. Who gives a fuck? Which is best? This is the second last one. Which is best? PlayStation, Xbox, PC, Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch only has 2 votes, which is me and my missus.
PC, man.
PC has 7 votes. Xbox has 2 votes. PlayStation 11 votes.
PC is just inferior. It's just like, it's just way better.
Yeah,
everything about it's way better.
PC. I saw him playing when I came. He was playing that fucking zoo game, man, and it just looks clean, bro.
It's incredible.
You wouldn't see
incredible.
It look that good anywhere else. I'd like to get a PC one day when I can be bothered to have the room. But I'm not a big gamer, man. Just play my Switch every now and then. Do you believe Mandela effects are real? 81% yes, 19% no. That's 17 votes yes, 4 votes for no. Which is crazy to me that people say no when, like, does that mean they haven't experienced the Mandela effect? People say, if you don't believe the Mandela effect, you're from this universe. And then everyone who thinks it's a Mandela effect has been brought into this universe.
Yeah, we've been accidentally swept around.
Multiple times.
Yeah. Anyway, now, see, but that can't make any sense, though, because if we come from a different universe, or ultimate dimension, we'd know that this one that we're in now is different from where we were. Because the alternate universes are the same but different. So we'd go to a different universe and we'd probably be alive, but we're not, like, say, example, making music. We're like farmers or something kind of thing. That's the whole point of it.
But that's your assumption of it. Maybe it doesn't work like that.
That's how it's always depicted in movies and stuff.
Yeah, but that's fucking, like, I think there's definitely something to Mandela effects because shit like that is just ridiculous. Like, the Monopoly guy not having a monocle, Looney Tunes being spelt Looney Tunes instead of Looney Tunes. Fucking this Pharaoh one with the head, the snake on the head, that's fucked me up. So, like, why?
how can so many people have the same memory? There has to be something to it. There has to be. And I never heard anyone talking about this Pharaoh one until now, after CERN's done this shit. So, like, there has to be something. So we probably don't understand the science behind it, and we don't understand how it works, but there must be something. It's like the butterfly effect. There must be something going on. I refuse to believe.
Well, I don't know. I've been trying to keep an eye out for Mandela effects since CERN, and I haven't come across one now until the Pharaoh. So that's kind of trippy. The Looney Tunes ones fucks me up too.
Yeah, that's always fun.
I remember for a one, but in saying that too, majority of what Mandela effects are probably just companies changing shit, rebranding, and then everyone trips out about it.
But you Google it, and it's never been that way.
Yeah, they probably just delete the photos.
No, why would they do that? Like,
because it's they
got
all the money.
Even if they delete the photos, Wikipedia is not run by the company and shit like that, so it's recorded. But it's Google Images. You Google Images the Pharaoh. Now, even the way Mandela effects work, there's people who have statues and shit of him, have seen that statue their whole life, saw that he had one snake, and now they wake up one morning, it's got two fucking things on it. The statue has changed physically.
That's
like, and they remember it. Obviously, it's always had two fucking things on it, but they remember very specifically, which is fucking weird, man. And Looney Tunes doesn't even make. Why is Looney Tunes spelled Looney Tunes when they're cartoons?
Yeah,
it makes sense to be Looney Tunes, Toons, not Tunes. What the fuck, man? That doesn't make sense.
I used to watch that as a cartoon. Like when I was a kid, and it was always the Toons. Always
makes sense.
Tunes. Yeah, that's fucking that one's a trippy one for me. That one fucks me up.
But apparently it never was that way. So fucking who knows? Who knows? There's so much about this earth we don't fucking understand.
And then another thing I sent you: world record has been broken for most inflatable T-Rexes gathered in one spot. The record was 200 and something, and now it's like 340 or something. And that shit made me laugh, bro, because that was so wholesome, bro. It's like in Sweden or something. A whole bunch of them got together, dressed up as T-Rexes, and it's like, we have broken the record, and they're all going, yeah. They're all, and then you got they're like, I like to move it, and you see in the crowd, you got some of them like twerking and shit. Like, obviously, that's a black woman in that one,
right? Those records are fucking easy to break. 310 doesn't sound like that much, man.
Yeah, but you got to get 310 cunts all dressed as the same costume to rock up at a certain day. The only way you could make that happen here in Sydney is you got to put on a free barbecue or something, sausage sizzle, because no cunt will turn up.
Yeah, we should try. When we get a big enough following, we'll break some records.
Break the record.
We should have it. One of the episodes of FireCast, we should try break records. Some of them are very doable. I think the world record for the most M&Ms stacked on top of each other is 7. Is
that it?
Yeah, because it's fucking hard, but or like shit like
well, you go down to the Blue Cattle Dog, right, and they got this fucking little novelty game on the bar, and it's if you can balance a $2 coin on this lemon, you get a free drink. And you see all the coins in the bottom. I'm like, this is easy. Yeah, I've got the coin. And I was doing the sneaky. I was trying to practice while there was no bartender there so I could have a go. I got a coin. And as soon as I put it on the lemon just went whoomp. It just straight away. So I quickly fished out another coin. Try it again. And then the cunt come and he's like, all right, you get one chance. I'm like, fuck.
That's how they fucking get tips.
Yeah. It's smart. It's very smart.
That's clever, man.
And you see it in the bottom of this jar. It's full of coins. Those cunts are going up and trying to drop their coin.
Get a free drink.
Yeah. I thought that was,
that's smart. That's a smart idea.
I thought that was fucking cool. Fuck, man.
Did you see, you got iPhone, what phone do you got?
iPhone 13.
Have you seen the iOS 16 that's coming out? It's going to affect your phone. Bro, the shit you can do on there, fucking crazy. We live in the future, bro.
What is it?
So, on the MacBooks, right, if you got the new update, iOS 16, you can use your phone's great camera. You get it's like a little magnet. You stick it onto your webcam, and you can use your phone's camera as a webcam, and it's like,
oh, mad!
Like shit,
I'd use that. That's mad.
And there's a thing where you can, so if you're looking at a photo, it's got text in it. You can press it, and you can copy the text and shit. Well, now you can say any photo. Like, say I took a photo of this, I could long press the cup
and it'll cut it out, and you can use that as like a sticker and put that in messages. Like it automatically removes the background.
That's mad.
And it works really good apparently.
When's that update coming out?
Soon. I think it's already, the beta's on now. It's been on for like the past month or some shit. But like
yeah, good.
You'll see your phone changing.
The webcam one's cool.
You can finally customize your phone time and shit. Like on Samsung, you can change the colors of the time and the font of how the time appears. Shit like that.
I can finally do that. Yeah, thank God.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That webcam thing was fucking awesome. I thought that was fucking brilliant. But yeah.
You see, I'll actually use that for streams and shit. That'd be mad.
Samsung till I die. But I think you need to have a MacBook.
Oh,
pretty sure.
It has to be with a MacBook. Yeah, that's gay.
That's how Apple is. That's why I'm on Samsung. Because Apple, you have to be into the cult to use anything. You have to have your fucking iCloud and then your fucking Apple ID and this and that. Everything has to be connected. And the other thing I like about Apple too is some AirTags where you can put them on your fucking wallet and your keys and shit, and then you never lose your shit. I think that's cool.
Have you converted yet or what?
No, and I never will.
You seem very interested, man. Like,
well, because I'm into tech and shit, and it's cool, man. But like, fucking Samsung,
fuck that.
Works way better. I got this fucking pen and shit too. Me and my missus play Mr. Squiggle all the time on my phone. You can use your little squiggle.
It's a fucking pen just whips out of nowhere on the Samsung.
It's fucking awesome, bro.
Oh fuck. I guess on one more note, man. Fuck, what's the song called? Vigilance, dropping on the 29th with myself, DZ, and Personal Space. That's come out awesome.
Yeah, you called it Vigilance.
Yep. That come out fucking sick. Did you listen to it?
Yeah, it's a good
That come out sick, man. That come out sick. It was a very 8 Mile type, inspirational type shit. The beat's nuts, bro. The little flute, bro. Fuck. So I've got that on the 29th. 2 weeks later, I've got the instrumental, and then I've got a track I'm working on now, which I'll do for after that. I'm going to send it to By Steven, see if he wants to do me a verse.
You're going harder than me, bro. I got a song on Sunday, Game Boy. And after that, I got nothing. Nothing planned. I've done a lot of features, man. I've sent features to people in the US and shit. If you want a feature, man, fucking hit me up. I'll do a feature for you. If you're not good, I'll charge you. I like the beat. I like.
So you know you're not good when DZ sends you an invoice of $50.
You know.
So yeah, the 29th, more music merch stores happening very soon. We're just waiting on the last samples. I've got 2 songs and an instrumental coming out. I'm going to try end the year on a high, still releasing shit. But yeah, I'm still trying hard on the dubstep shit. It's fucking hard.
Don't force it, man.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying not to force. If I'm just not feeling it, I just stop because I don't want to fucking. For me, music, you can't force. Like, you have to force yourself learning it. But once you're okay at it, you can't force what you want to come out. Like, I don't know, it's weird.
As long as I feel okay with the music and taking my time because we do so much other shit. If we were just musicians, all we did was release a song every now and then you know, you should be concerned. But because most of my content that I post is clips from the fucking podcast, bro. We're podcasters fucking just as much as we are musicians.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Same with the store and shit. Been keeping myself occupied with that. So, you know, as long as we do other shit.
We're always trying to stay busy, you know.
If I find a beat, find a song, I'll make it.
Yeah.
Until then, you know.
Yeah. All right, man. Anything else?
Yeah, that's it.
I'm going to try get a guest on for this Friday, because like I said, I want to double up before I go away. So next week, guys, I apologize again. There won't be much content because I'll be gone in fucking orange. Fucking 4 degrees, no fucking internet and shit up there. It's fucked. That's why I need a little laptop, man. My laptop would be so smart.
Get a MacBook and you can use your fucking webcam on there.
Fuck that. Just a laptop where I can just put shit in a USB. When I go away for work, I can at least upload shit while I'm gone. Just shit like that. But anyway. So yeah, thank you guys very much. Please join the Discord. You're going to get discount codes and stuff very soon.
Next couple days, man. Yeah. We're going live, bro. Look at this fucking hat. Turned out sick. The fucking these are sick. The fucking everything's sick. The sandals are sick. We got thongs that turned out sick. I forgot to bring them, but they look fucking awesome. If you wear thongs, summers come up at the end of the year. Crazy shit on there, man. Afterpay. All right, Afterpay. I know a lot of you people Afterpay, myself included, him included. Go on there. You can Afterpay. No worries. You got stickers. You can add stickers to your cart. I've added a little fucking prompt that comes up when you check out that says, "Do you want to add some stickers?"
Yeah, smart. Nice. Very smart.
These are great. You know.
You know what you need to do? You need to add a prompt where it comes up when they're in checkout. do you want to add one more item or something for 10% off?
That's
or,
what
like,
it is.
gotta-
You get a discount. But I did the cheapest thing on the store, stickers, which people are likely to add, you know.
Smart.
Holloway said throw them on his hard hat, put them on your fucking phone case, your wallet, you know what I mean?
Very smart.
Great.
Very smart.
Very
all right,
soon.
guys. That's all happening, man. We get fucking excited. I'm excited. I'm fucking excited. I probably would like to launch if the samples come at the end of next week, so I'm not away from work and I can actually help promote and shit. But we'll talk about that off air anyway. So thank you guys very much. Episode 36.